how I edit my YouTube videos. Super simple, just on iMovie. I don't think you really need Final Cut Pro if you're just starting out. One, it is expensive, and two, it's probably hard to get the hang of. Personally, I've never used it, so this is just what I use. So I'm going to be going through a couple things. First off, we'll start just by importing. As you can see, I have some videos here already. So you're going to click the down arrow at the top to import a file from your computer. So let's say we'll bring in, let's just see if I can bring in like a video. Okay, just for demonstration purposes, we'll just bring this one in. We're going to go import select at the bottom. So you have your clip, or you would have multiple clips up at the top there. Then you can click on it and then just drag it down. Super simple. Now over here on the right, there's like an arrow, and that's going to space it out for you. So if you really want to get in and do some second by second editing, you can. So most of the time what people want to do is split like a clip. So if you have like multiple clips, or this one you want to break up and edit one side or the other. So I'll show you what I mean by that. So you're gonna go File, over to Modify, nope, Edit. Okay, so I actually just had to bring in another clip there. So this one's actually already edited, but I'll just kind of show you the idea here. So you're gonna go up to Modify. Sorry, it's kind of cut off there, you can't see it. And then you're gonna go Split Clip. So you're gonna click wherever you want it to split. So say I wanted to split right there where the yellow line is. Modify and split. So it's gonna break that apart. So now you have two separate things, two separate clips. So now, so say you want to shorten this last piece, you just click on it and drag it, and then you can shorten it just like that. Super simple. Now, so at the bottom, there is you can see like the little blue wave lines. That's your audio. So say you want to change that. So you can go File, Modify. You can mute your audio if you're going to put music over it or voiceover similar to this. So you can actually mute all your audio. You can do slow motion, speed it up. So actually let's try fast forward, say 4 times. So this clip right here with the little rabbit. So we'll play that. So you can tell that is sped up. So then you can rewind. Say you want to rewind times 2. So now right here, it'll show you where it's starting to rewind. It does say press R while dragging to select a range, so you can move your clips around if they're not in the right spot. This video will be all over the place, just for editing or for demonstration here. So it's easy to shorten and then bring them back out if you want to extend or shorten a clip. So let's say at the beginning we want to add a title. So as you see, I have some text there. I'll show you how to do that as well. So you can pick a title screen that you want. So say we're going to pick this one, we're going to drag it in front of your clip, like that. And now you can type. Like that. And you can change the font, the color. You can pick a color. Tons of fonts available here. Like that. Super simple, just edit do basic editing. There's no real expensive or difficult software needed. You can do a lot with the latest iMovie. And even actually on an iPhone too. It may take a bit longer, a bit more tedious, but you can do it. So let's show you how to do some transitions here. So you just take it and drag it. So there's the transition highlighted yellow. So we'll play the end of this. So there's the transition there. So we'll do maybe a different one over here. So the transition's right there. So because this is sped up, that's why it was a little awkward there. So I think we can actually we'll add a transition at the beginning here. Like that. Super simple. So let's go into backgrounds. Let's say we want to do the underwater. So this will just give you an idea of how there's a transition and the background there. So to start and stop it, you can actually just push the space bar. So, I mean, you don't have to have a background and a transition, but you can add in both if you want. It's pretty basic editing. I was never really into like Photoshop and things like that. It's a little bit difficult and complex for me, but this is pretty simple to use. So between titles, background, transitions, it's all just drag and drop. So let's go in for some audio, let's say. So you can actually grab your audio here. Drag it down to turn your audio off. So in this clip, there would be no original audio. In the first clip, it's highlighted yellow. So let's say we want to add some music. No, I don't have any in here. Let's go, let's see if there's any here. So you can take your audio out, you can change it. There's a couple cool options here. So sound effects. So say we're going to use bubbles. So you just drag it down. Now you're going to put it at the beginning of the clip where you want it to start, and then drag. And you're going to drag it. There we go. So you can change the percentage of it there too. So that would be like sound effects. And if you have like a video that you're editing on ice and you take out the background music, but you still want that sound effect of, say, like a hockey skate there. Or if you're showing outdoors and you see it's raining, you can add in the rain. Lots of different clips available here. Suspenseful. Lots of cool, simple features, and if you put something in you don't want it, you can click on it and just push delete. To remove it, delete. So it's not really all that hard. Even if you mess up, you can go back and fix it. So how I have the text on this video is you go back to titles, you can go down a little bit. So you can actually pick like any one of these. So say we want the centered text. So you're going to take it and you're going to drag it not in front of, but on top of the clip. Like that. Like that. So there's already one there. So we'll drag it over to the first one. Actually, delete it and then drag it to the first one because there's no text there. So you see there's the title in front, the purple, and then I'm going to drag it on top and set it. There. Now we can add a title. So now we're just going to go, say, air fryer. Like that. And again, you can change the size, font, color, everything like that. So then if you want to extend it, you just drag it to fit the clip. Like that. And then it'll stay right there. So now say our movie is all done and we're ready to export it and we want to upload it. So we're going to go up to the top right hand corner. So now you see there's the down arrow to bring in clips, and then this is the basically going out clip. So here it gives you some options: file, image, right to YouTube, Facebook, Vimeo, or in email. I just save it as a file and then I upload it to YouTube. So say we're going to save it as a file. Now, so this is exporting. So you can give your movie a description and a title. So say we do air fryer video 2. Everyone creates different titles, weird ones. There's like 50 different edits. Description, I don't really put anything here. I'll just delete that. Tags, we'll leave iMovie. Video, audio, resolution, I kind of leave it there. You can put it at 4K, but no need to. Quality, I just leave it high. You can change the best if you want better resolution, but it depends on how you're filming it. If you film it in 4K and then you're going to upload it in 1080p, you can just leave that. And then I would just leave this. Depends on what you want the outcome to be. So go like that. We'll actually change it. We'll do this one. And then it says 5 minutes 51 seconds is your duration of your video, and then you're going to click next. And now you can choose where you want to save it to. I normally just save it to my desktop because then I can see it and I can upload it. So we'll just go save. And then top right hand corner, there's a circle here. You'll see the progress shows activity. So it is exporting, and that normally takes a while. So it says 30. Oh, so there's the countdown timer. So we'll see how long this will actually take. Then you wait for it to export, and then you have the file, and then you can upload it to YouTube. And that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video.